Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy 889 Skills. With Arsenal picking up a brand new manager, it's only right that we do the Arsenal rebuild. A week ago, I did the Manchester United rebuild, and it took me 2 seasons to get them great. It took me 2 seasons to win them a Champions League. How many seasons will it take for me to either win the EPL or the Champions League with this badge right here, Arsenal? Now, I'm only giving myself a 4-season window because I would say that after 4 years, if you've never won nothing or haven't won a major competition, a team's usually fired. In this day and age, you probably get 2 years, but I'm gonna give myself 4 years, and hopefully the board will give me 4 years to try to make them successful. If you don't know what this series is, we take a team, we use the transfer window by buying and selling, we simulate all games, and we go up to 4 seasons to try to make Arsenal successful again. You guys are going to be able to see the players I would buy for Arsenal. One thing I do want to say is I put Leno and I put Lichtsteiner because those were already confirmed transfers. Papadopoulos, Socrates, he's not on the team because when I did this Arsenal career mode, he was not confirmed yet. So that's the only guy that's not on the team when I do this. I hope you guys can sit back and enjoy. In the comments down below, let me know what team is next. Chelsea, Man City, they're already successful. PSG, Real Madrid, who do you guys want to see next? And also, beside the team you want to see next, put the player you want me to sign, because if you want me to go to PSG and sign Ronaldo, I want you to put that so you could be a part of the rebuild. Also, smash a big old thumbs up if you guys like this series. Now let's jump into it, the Arsenal rebuild. Let's see if we can make the Gunners successful. Let's get it. Well, here we go then, man. Arsenal, what are they gonna do with a brand new manager? It's the first time they haven't had Arsene Wenger in a very long time. Now, I can't speak for their brand new manager, but I know what I would do with this team. I have gone ahead and made some moves that, well, their new manager has made. I'm pretty sure Arsenal have confirmed the boy Leno. I am pretty sure Leno is a confirmed transfer already. And Lichtsteiner, also as a free move from Juventus, has come to Arsenal as well, which is an interesting one because he could play right back or right mid. And I think more than anything, they actually need a left back more than anything else. But they did pick up Lichtsteiner. And at this point, I'm chilling like saying, hey, let's let him play the right mid position. Leno obviously going to be the starting goalkeeper, which now means we can go ahead and move Petr Cech. We can also go ahead and, oh, there's so many players that I think are not going to be here anymore. A lot of these moves I'm going to make, I don't want you to get hurt. If you're an Arsenal fan, I don't think that Ozil deserves to be here anymore. If I make that move, I don't want you to get mad at me. It's just what I think I got to do to make sure that Arsenal wins the title as quickly as possible. How the hell do you have Aubameyang and Lacazette and you're not playing a 2-striker formation? To me, that's absolutely mental. To me, you must be playing a 2-striker formation, a 4-4-2 holding, a 4-4-2 flat, a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I think at this point, anything than what they're running is just better. Honestly, maybe even a 4-1-3-2 could be the move to get Arsenal back to their success days. Aubameyang, Lacazette up top. We got Ozil maybe down the middle. Wilshere, I don't believe is actually going to be a part of their squad anymore. I heard they're letting him go. We got Mkhitaryan out on a wing, and then who's your other winger? I don't really see one, to be honest with you. We no longer have Sanchez, so who's going to be your other winger? Let's go ahead and get one. So there was rumors that came out during the World Cup that Anthony Martial actually wasn't happy with Mourinho at the moment, that he wanted to be a starter. He wanted to play every single game. He wanted to play week in, week out, and that he could possibly leave Manchester United. Once again, these are all just rumors. But in my career mode, if I owned Arsenal, if I was the manager in charge and I saw Anthony Martial was unhappy, I'd probably sneak in just like United did on Sanchez. I'd be right in there. I'd be knocking on their door. I'd be knocking on Anthony Martial's door, offering him the world. Why? Because I think Anthony Martial is an absolute unbelievable player. So I'm going to jump directly in with Mourinho and tell him, look, I'm not really playing that many games, Mourinho. I will give you 38 million. And just to make you happy, I will give you 25% of a sell-on clause. 38 million plus 20. What are you saying? They want 50. I'm going to jump back and say, Mourinho, I understand where you're coming from, but if I give you 40 right now with a crazy, maybe I can't put a clause on that. Okay, you're saying, yes, he's saying 52. He's stuck on 52, but I know you're about to take 45. I know you are. I can see it in you. Damn. They're not really feeling it. Hey, don't play these games with me, Mourinho. I'll give you 47. And Anthony Martial is a hell of a player, man. Come on, let's make it happen. That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement. Anthony Martial would be my first signing if I was in charge of Arsenal. Like I said, this ain't realistic. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying maybe it could if Anthony Martial was really unhappy. I mean, they did it Sanchez, didn't it? So I really wanted to bring Goretzka into Arsenal, but as you can see, the club is not willing to sell the player unless you buy his release clause at 53 million. That's a lot of money for Goretzka, and I was really thinking hard about doing it, but I think I'm going to pump the brakes. Goretzka would be a big signing and a sign that Arsenal could really use, but I think we need some other positions that are more important. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm not really playing games. I'm jumping right in for Boateng. I think one of Arsenal's biggest problems is defensively. They have great players. I mean, when you look at it in terms of FIFA, Koscielny, Mustafi, they're fast. But when you look at it in terms of real life, I think you need a little bit of help, man. I think you definitely need some help. So I'm going to step in and I'm going to say, look, I'll give you 37 million for Boateng. Then I'll give you a crazy sell-on clause just because it makes them happy when you do that. Let's just be honest with each other. Are they budging? We're going to take some time to think about it. They're not budging. All I got to say is the man might be old, but have you been watching the World Cup? In the game, they say he's one of the best in the position, and I got to say, I think he's one of the best in the position as well. A lot of people won't agree with a move like this because of how old he is, and I understand that. Trust me, I get it. He's old as hell. I understand. But right now, we're trying to find a way to get Arsenal titles ASAP. I don't care if you're old, young. Look at this. They are not messing around. Every team wants loads of money. I give you 43 for the old man. Stop playing games with me. Wow. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking these old players, they want us to go with young studs. We'll do that. It's the next man up, they say. That's how I'm living it. Jimenez is 22 years old. I like what he brings to the table. He's a strong beast. He's a young Godin. So I'm stepping in with an offer of 27 million. And they are saying that's a fair offer. Jimenez to Arsenal. It's a big possibility. I'm going to let the board go ahead and negotiate his wages. Hopefully we bring him in. Told you one of our biggest problems is our left back position. At least I think it is. I'm going to jump in there and fix this. I'm going to fix this left back position right now. I am going to offer 26 million on Alex Telles from FC Porto, and I'm going to give them a nice sell-on clause. Let's see what they say, baby. How you feeling? They say 35. They are not budging. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. They say 33. I say, why not? Why not? That sounds like a pretty good offer if you ask me. And the first signing is going to be Anthony Big Boy Martial. I'm bringing him in from Manchester United. Hopefully that was a sick move. Our boy Jimenez has accepted as well, so you know I'm gonna go ahead and accept that as well. I really enjoy Anthony Martial in real life. Anthony Martial out on the left. We also picked up the boy Jimenez, who is only 22 years young, and he's gonna be playing either beside Koscielny or Mustafi. It doesn't really matter, but we beefed up our center back position. Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool has pulled up, and I'm telling you, I'm down to negotiate Özil. I like Özil, but like we see in the World Cup, there's just those days where he doesn't show up. There's just those days where you're praying, you're hoping, Özil, please put the team on your back. And there's days where he does it, but then there's days where you're just like, yo, what's going on? Where is this man? Why is he not playing? And we saw that for Germany, the game where they got eliminated. He just wasn't there. I'm going to try to get 80 out of them. They say no, Klopp is really fighting this one. Let's do 67. You can have him right here. Boom. Okay, why you so mad then? Okay then. All right, I see how your hair didn't even move there. You must have a lot of gel in there. So they pulled up on me for Danny Welbeck, and I'm going to tell them, look, you can have Danny Welbeck, but you got to give me at least 19 million. 14? Give me 17. Give me 17 for Danny Welbeck. I don't see the point in selling him unless I could replace him or buy somebody, you know, semi-better. I'm saying 17. Give me 17 or no. Okay, we understand you're not willing, and it looks like 17 million for Danny Welbeck. It looks like it's going down. Liverpool tried. It didn't work, and now it's time for Manchester United to pull up on us. Give me 76, Mourinho. Remember how you kept hey, Mourinho, listen. Remember how you played me? Remember how you played me, huh? Remember how you kept saying Anthony Martial this, and you made me pay mad money? 73, okay, deal. We'll match that 73 million for Özil. Damn, I don't feel good that I saw him to Manchester United, but I do feel good that I'm going to be able to buy a lot of players with this money, and hopefully I buy players that show up every single Sunday. I know he's a bit old, but this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I think Arsenal really need, bro. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me and be like, oh, we got that already, but I think they just need someone that's going to be a leader in that midfield, constantly win the ball back and do whatever it takes to get Arsenal the win. I'm not willing to give a lot of, like, when I say a lot of money now in this day and age, 32 million is not a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try and get as much as Khedira as cheap as possible here, because I feel like we need a Khedira, a Sergio Busquets, something like that here at Arsenal to really take them to the next level. But as you can see, they want a lot of money. 37 is what they're stuck on. I'm gonna accept it for now, but I'm probably not gonna bring them in. Gonna offer 40 million for my man Sergio. Sergio's obviously one of the best CDMs in world football right now. I don't really like the guy. He dives a lot, but I'm going to be honest with you. When he plays, Barca wins a lot, and he's a big part of what they've been doing over the last decade. So I'm going to try to get him on kind of the low. 47 million for Sergio's already kind of high. I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm doing my best to see if Barca will let him go a bit cheaper. And they agree at 47 million, so that could be interesting. So Alex Telles with FC Porto, that broke down. They weren't willing, like Alex Telles just wasn't willing on selling or signing for like whatever. The wages broke down. So I'm going to offer 22 million to Benfica for the young Spanish left back that is an absolute beast. And the only thing that's stopping this guy from being or staying at Barcelona where he came from was that he gets injured a lot. But besides that, he is unbelievably amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Benfica fan, because anyone that knows Barca, watched Barca, or watched their Barca B, you know about this guy. I get him for 24 million, and that's actually way cheaper than Alex Telles. Hopefully we could just make the money work. So we are back, and the one thing I kind of want to throw out there is that, as you can see, for me to sign Sergio, we got to give him anywhere from 200 to 400. And I know he's an 87 overall player. Khedira's an 84 overall player, and he's 30 years old. He is up there in age, and we are giving like 30 million for him. But he's taking lower wages than Sergio, which allows me to make more moves in the transfer window. I really like what Khedira has to offer, and I think that it would be a very good position to be, like, that needs to be filled at Arsenal. So I'm going to go ahead and sign Sami Khedira. He has experience in the Champions League, he has experience with big teams. He's a leader amongst men. That's what the game has him down as. That's what I have him down as. We obviously already have a good CM here as well, alongside with Rambo as well. We have 3 great ones now, but look, as this midfield starts to get way better, what we got to fill is this position right here, and we're about to make that happen. So as you can see, my man Lichtsteiner signs from Juventus. He scores to actually give us the lead. Fabregas ties it late on. We win it on penalties, and Silverware comes to us. The first Silverware of the season comes to the London side, Arsenal against Chelsea. Let's keep it going, boys. I gotta do this negotiating myself, because last time I told the board to do it, they messed it up as well. They keep messing up the negotiations, baby. Let me get this man on a 5-year deal, please. The agent's cool with that. No release clause, I'm cool with that. And just pay this man, yo. Give him what he wants. Look, here, dude. Here. Take your 20,000 wages a week. And let's get it popping, man. Let's do this. What are you saying? 20,000, no sign-on bonus. Okay, 17 with a little sign-on bonus. I'm down for that. Let's get this started. Let's get it popping. We signed our brand new left back. Let's get it. And with the leftover money, with my 66, I'm stepping in for my man Goretzka. His buyout clause is 50, I believe 53 million. So I'm gonna try to get him for 40 million. Hopefully they take this. Let's see if we can get it popping. 53 is his buyout, 40 million. They take it. Now, I don't know if I overpaid for Goretzka right there, but his buyout was 53, and I was willing to buy him out. I was legit gonna buy him out. So I actually saved 13 million because I didn't buy him out. Now, hopefully the board don't mess it. Maybe let me take care of the business, because I got a feeling that they're just gonna absolutely mess this up, and I'm not willing to mess this up. Goretzka, listen, brother, I need you here. You are very important, brother. You are gonna play a lot of games. You are gonna be, with Khedira, the heart and soul of this damn team. Give me that 5-year deal. 22 years old. We got young players. We're bringing in great players, and I love what he's... Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, baby. What's it looking like, boys? We got Lacazette and Aubameyang up top. Goretzka, Anthony Martial, and Mkhitaryan out on the wings. Khedira at CDM. Koscielny, Jimenez, Bellerin, and my man Alex Garmirdu from Benfica with Leno in net. Let's see how the team I put together performs up until January. Hopefully we could be in this BPL conversation come January. We are now at January 18th, and it is time to find out if things went well or bad for Arsenal throughout the season. It's always that interesting moment when we're doing a rebuild to see how the team has done. Let's find out, baby. Oh, man, I'm hoping we've done great things. I'm nervous. I'm not going to not lie. I'm a little bit nervous to look. How has the season been going? Arsenal, as of right now, in the middle of January, is in 4th place. And we are just 2 points away from Man City, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Manchester United just 1 point away. Now, we have played our game, so we do have a game in hand. But we are right there, toe-to-toe with the big boys. We are right there battling it out. 6 games played, 6 wins, 17 goals for, 3 against, 18 points. Woo-hoo! Arsenal looking good. So I do believe making this deal is going to be a bit hard. He is 29 years old, so he's not the oldest. Let me see if I can sign him for 19 with a good sell-off. Maybe I should offer a player? I feel like I should offer a player, but I'm going for gusto here, man. Let's see what they say. Bang, we actually get the deal done right there. That's actually pretty Gucci, man, if you ask me. That's not bad at all. So I wasted the last of my money on Max. And what Max is a backup to Lacazette and to Aubameyang. So if one of them get injured again, we're in a very, very good position this time. The problem is they always want so much money, man. Remove the wages and we can make this deal happen right now, bro. You know what? Hey, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping. We bring in a backup striker. My man, Max, he had a great season in the Bundesliga this season. We bring him in to back up. As you can see, injuries up top are kind of affecting us. But we bring in an 82 overall striker at the backup position. Let's see if this team right here can win the EPL. Let's get it. Well, as you can see, we get into March, and in the Europa League, Barcelona has been eliminated from the Champions League. Now they're in the Europa League, and they stand in our way. Can Arsenal's team pull this off? Let's go ahead and see what happens. It's the biggest game of the season so far. Barcelona, Arsenal, I mean, that's just a massive one. We got Lacazette, Aubameyang, Anthony Martial, Goretzka, Mkhitaryan, the boy, Khedira, Grimaldo, Koscielny, Jimenez, Bellerin, and Leno. And as Sergio, who we were going to sign, big boy Sergio scores an away goal. It leaves Arsenal in a bit of a tight and difficult predicament. Suarez misses a penalty, which keeps Arsenal alive. But once again, another season where Arsenal has met Barcelona in European competitions. And this time, like most times, it's not on our side. Let's see what happens in the second leg. It's the same lineup, but this time we got to overturn a 1-0 loss against Barcelona, and that happened in the Emirates Stadium. Now we're at Barcelona, and Suarez is not playing games. Suarez makes it 1-0. As you can see, Carrasco is still with them. Goretzka gets an away goal. If we score one more away goal, we would go through. One more away goal for Arsenal, and we would go through. Can Goretzka find it? Can Anthony Martial? Can anyone on this? Lacazette, but then Promise! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Lacazette gave the goal that would have put Arsenal through, but Promise comes down the field and scores 3 minutes later to eliminate Arsenal from the Europa League. That hurts, man. All right, bros, 1 game remaining in the season. Is this going to be the game that raises silverware for Arsenal, or is it just another dead season? Is it just another dead season? And from what it looks like, my manager rating, it looks like it's just another dead season. Arsenal is going to end. Wow, they have a chance of jumping into the top 4, but they could actually miss out of Champions League and Europa League if they lose this next game. They need to win this game, and they need a little bit of help. The season ends, and I'm pretty sure that's champion. Is it 4 that go to the Champions League or 3? That might be Europa League. I think England gets 4, right? England gets 2 directly and can see top goal scorers. Aubameyang got 14 goals. Leroy Sané wins the top goal scorer. Assists, Aubameyang once again. So Aubameyang was lights out. Leno was amazing for us as well behind Ederson. But defensively, I guess we were just unable. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went wrong. We have one of the best goalies. We have one of the best strikers. Where did it go wrong? So we just came up short in season 1, and here in season 2, the team is still looking stacked. It's still looking good. Anthony Martial now at 84 overall. Goretzka at 85. Khedira's on the way down, unfortunately. But I got two really good transfers on my mind. We got to make them happen. We got to get Arsenal silverware. We need the CPL. Let's make it happen. Here we go, baby. The first one, I want Lamar. He's been linked with them a lot, and I gotta get him, man. I gotta bring in big boy Lamar. He's obviously been linked a lot. I don't know if he made a move yet. Has he left Monaco in real life? I don't think he has. I'm offering 50 and a 25. They want 60. That's a bit too much. I'm coming right back at you, baby, though. I'm coming right back at you at 55, though. Let's make this happen, man. Let's get this party started. Let's get it popping. 55, they want 62. That's a lot of money. Stop playing games with me, man. Please stop playing games with me. Let's go 58. Let's go 57. Come on, leave me with some money. 57 for Lamar. It's done. It's a done deal. Lamar on his way. On his way. Can we drop the bonus and just get you signed like that? 77 with no bonus. Let's get it popping. Lamar joins Arsenal. Welcome to the squad, baby. At the age of 29, I chased him last summer. I'm chasing him this summer. I want him at the club. I am going to offer 35 million to Bayern for their star center back. Is it gonna happen? They want 47. I don't want to give 47, but I will give you so much. I need a center back. Defensively, we were good. We were a little bit off. Listen, I'll give you 38, and I will give you a massive clause on top. 125 if we resell him. You leave me with 12 million. Let's make moves right here, man. Let's get it popping. What are you saying? They're saying, let's get it. That's a fair offer. Yo, negotiate with him, and let's get it popping, baby. Boateng has accepted, and I'm accepting, baby. Boateng is now a part of Arsenal. Let me show you what the team looks like. We got Bellerin, Jimenez, Boateng, Grimaldo, Goretzka, Anthony Martial on the right now, Lamar on the left now. My man Mkhitaryan gonna play the CM position with Aubameyang and Lacazette. We got Perez on the bench, Khedira, my man Max. We got some great players. This team is now starting to look like a contender. I like the way this is going. It's time to find out how the team is holding up, baby. We are on January 24th, midway through the transfer window. We haven't even made any moves, and let's find out how the season is holding up, baby. Manchester United on top with 49, but wait a minute. Arsenal right behind them with 46, 3 points out of first place. Now remember, same time last year around the 24th of January, we were just a few points out of first place. Then everything came crumbling. Right now, Arsenal is having a great season. Once again, they will be facing Barcelona. Absolutely mental. Real Madrid's going up against, it's crazy because Real Madrid's going up against Benfica. So because they came in first and because we came in second with 11 points, with still a lot of the points in that group, we're going to be facing Barcelona. That's tough. Who is the top goal scorer in the EPL? Top goal scorer in the EPL as of right now is Ronaldo, then Hazard, then Eriksen, Salah, Paul Pogba, Harry Kane, and Anthony Martial has 8. So we're not that far off of being the top. Top assist man, Aubameyang with 7. That's not too shabby. Clean sheets, Leno with 8. Our defense is playing great football. That feels good. So it's only right that we sit back and enjoy the Barcelona game. The team we are as you can see, the lineup we're putting out, there's an injury. And Anthony Martial and Lamar are still out on the wings. And this is the round of 16 in the Champions League. Now, round of 16 in Europa League, that's where Barcelona eliminated us, right? I'm pretty sure that's where they eliminated us. And once again, we're the home team first. And Suarez gets the away goal. And late in this game, can Arsenal snatch one? The answer is going to be yes. Anthony Martial ties the game up in the 90th minute, and they are still alive in the Champions League. Great finish. Tyrion is inserted back into the lineup. Arsenal need an away goal at least to stay alive against Barcelona in the round of 16 Champions League. As you can see, they do have Keita is now a part of Barcelona. Nelson Smith, oh, Suarez hits. Ha! Aubameyang hits right back. And all of a sudden, it's all tied up. Keita scores. If Arsenal scores back and it stays 2-2, Arsenal will advance to the next round, which is the quarterfinals. 80th minute, can they find a late goal once again? Can they do it? Can they do it? Can they do it? And the answer is no. Arsenal eliminated once again from the Champions League by Barcelona. But there is one game remaining in the season, and it is time to find out how Arsenal did. Hopefully, they did great. Hopefully, it was amazing, but it doesn't look good. Arsenal ends 4th, Chelsea ends 3rd, Manchester United ends 2nd, and Spurs wins the league. Arsenal just fell apart right at the end. Realistically, they could still get 2nd place if the other two teams lose their last game They could possibly still get second place, but another disappointing season where they do not win the league and they get eliminated from the Champions League to Barcelona. It just feels absolutely terrible. It feels like Arsenal just cannot catch a break. We're jumping into the final game of this season. Season 2 will end either in very happy fashion or crazy tears for the Arsenal fans. Anthony Martial making sure it ends in a great way as he scores 3 minutes in against Aston Villa. Anthony Martial scores once again. Goretzka scores. Max comes in and scores. 5-0 win. Raising Silverware is Arsenal. Man, I feel like it's going to take a miracle for Arsenal to win it. Even with Boateng and Leno, it just does not seem to go Arsenal's way at all. It looks like Newcastle is going to win that one. We already knew who won that competition. Barca and Spurs are in the Champions League final. That's mental. Spurs having a wild season. Europa League goes to Juventus. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the season pretty much ends. This is a big moment, and I'm throwing it all out there, bros. I'm throwing it all out there. There's going to be somebody. There's going to be somebody that changes this team for the better. I'm offering 84 for Mbappe. They won 103. I'm coming right back at them. Arsenal's about to make the biggest signing of their history right here. They won 108. I'm coming right back and I'm gonna say, listen, I can't give you 108, but I will give you 100 million right now. Yo, let's get it popping. That's a fair offer. Mbappe could be on his way. Now, I also bought out Dembele's release clause, which was 73, but I think I'm gonna take Mbappe over Dembele. I mean, they're both amazing players. I could take Dembele for 73 years. That's his buyout clause. Or I could take Mbappe. And for me, I want Mbappe. How's it look? That's a fair offer. We're happy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mbappe has just joined Arsenal. So for anybody wondering why I did it, Mbappe plays right wing, Aubameyang at striker, Anthony Martial at left mid or left wing, and my man Lamar, who can play cam now, down the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Season 3's Arsenal. Let's see what it looks like when we arrive at the January transfer window. This is exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, at January 24 of Season 3, they are in first place with 42 points. The problem is every time we get to January, they're always in the top 4. They always look like they're gonna do it. But then something happens. As you can see, the Community Shield went to Arsenal as well, but then something happens and then they fall apart. If we get eliminated to Sporting, I'm gonna have to throw some hands out here. Barca versus Bayern, so a mega team's going out. Manchester United versus Inter, a mega team is going out. Real Madrid versus Juventus, a mega team is going out. Top goal scorer, big boy Mbappe. Mbappe with 10, we like the way that looks. Now Mbappe is injured, and let's see how long it's for. It's for 4 months to Leno. Leno's out for 4 months. I need somebody on the cheap, so I'm gonna sit down with Guardiola. Again, this is not a permanent thing. This is just a 4-month deal thing, yo. So I just need somebody cheap. If I can get him for 5 million, I mean, I'm pretty happy. That's a fair offer. We're gonna take big boy Joe Hart for 5 million just to play for a few months, yo. We just need him for a few months. Joe Hart accepts, and as I said, this is not a big time deal. This is nothing to go crazy about. This is simply so we have a keeper for the next couple of months. So this is the second leg of the Champions League, and I can tell you that Arsenal lost 2-1 in Portugal, and now they come to England, and Sporting is winning instantly. But Sporting has an away goal, so Arsenal needs another goal just to tie the aggregate. Otherwise, we're out of the Champions League to Sporting Lisbon. Anthony Martial makes it 2-1. If Sporting scores, we're eliminated. We make it 3-1 with Anthony Martial. If it ends like this, we are on to the next round. But Sporting hit right back with Doss, and Arsenal once again are out of the Champions League. Mbappe is back. Aubameyang, Anthony Martial. It's almost a full-strength team. Joe Hart didn't play. We played Martinez instead of Joe Hart. But can someone explain to me how Sporting eliminates Arsenal with a team like that? Getting eliminated to Sporting would suck. Obviously, it's May 23rd, 2020, with one game remaining on the season. Is Arsenal finally going to win the EPL in 2020? It don't look like it. It don't look like it. Chelsea, wow. Chelsea 3 points clear. 3 points clear. It comes down to the final day. Anthony Big Boy Martial, the beast, the French machine, scores in the 38th minute. Mkhitaryan in. Lamar finds the back of the net as well. We are going to hit 77 points, but it comes down to, did Chelsea win their game? That's what it's going to come down to. 3 points. Season 3 does not go to Arsenal with the squad that is unbelievably amazing. With a squad that is hands down gorgeous, with Mbappe scoring 17 goals. It wasn't enough. Gonna be honest with you, I look at this team and I don't even know where to begin. The team is stacked. The team is gorgeous. I don't even know. Going into season 4, I just think to myself, like, this team, I mean, it can do it 100%. So I'm gonna find out if the keeper is the issue today. I am gonna throw a 55 mil bid on Donnarumma, only 21 years young. I want to bring him into Arsenal and have him be our starting keeper. Let's see if we can get it to go down. Donnarumma for 55 million. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I just made it official. Donnarumma will be signing with Arsenal. Oh man, from Leno to Donnarumma. Surely this has to work. I'm going to buy out my boy Kimmich's release clause at 50 million. Kimmich will be on his way to Arsenal as well. I'm gonna negotiate it, make sure I pick him up. Kimmich is an absolute beast of a player. Let's see if he takes 200. Let's see if he lets that fly. 200, he takes it. It's a fair offer. Kimmich and Donnarumma have signed. So now you take a look at this lineup. Donnarumma in the back. Kimmich is most likely gonna play. I want him to, I'm gonna be honest, I wish he could play left back. He can't though. It's an interesting one because you know what I actually might do with Kimmich is actually play Kimmich in the midfield. I legit might play Kimmich right there. Play him right there beside Goretzka, Lamar, Aubameyang, Anthony Martial, and Mbappe. I mean, this team is unbelievable. Surely this is their season. Let's find out what it looks like on January 24. January 25th. I stopped on the 25th because in 2020, I stopped on the 24th and it was amazing. But I decided to stop on the 25th because maybe things will be different. Player stats. Well, the FA Cup, I know you guys aren't really interested in that. I want to see who the top goal scorer in the Champions League. It is big boy Harry Kane. He's doing his thing out there. Top goal scorer in the EPL, Gabriel Jesus, and then Lukaku. Nobody from Arsenal, Anthony Martial, all the way down in about 9th place with 7. Mbappe on 15 with 7. Mbappe, the top goal scorer pretty much of last year in 2020, but this season, not really having the best go. How are Arsenal doing? They are in 3rd place. 9 points away from Chelsea. 9 points away from Chelsea with the team that is absolutely, honestly, bro, there's nobody else for me to sign. So here we go, May 22nd, and there's 2 games remaining on the calendar. There's the FA Cup. I believe that's the final right there, which is awesome. The last game of the EPL and the final of the Champions League versus Spurs. Ladies and gentlemen, it took a few seasons, but success is almost here. We almost got it. What's it looking like in the EPL? Oh, still very far away from winning the EPL, unfortunately. So everyone is healthy and good to go. It is the FA Cup final against Liverpool. Our team is unbelievable. Mbappe, Anthony Martial, Aubameyang, Lamar, it just goes on. Kimmich, Jimenez, Boateng, Bellerin. Obviously, putting Kimmich at right back really changed the team massively. And you can see Mane, Roberto, Salah, Henderson. Their team's pretty damn nice as well. And neither team able to score in the first 45 minutes. Can Arsenal raise silverware? Please, Arsenal, you need this. Aubameyang equalizes just minutes after Roberto scored. 80th minute, is it going to Liverpool? We go to extra time. Penalties could have to be what settles it. 105th minute, Roberto scores again. And ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal tie it in the last minute pretty much, go to penalties, and lose to Liverpool in the FA Cup final with one game away from either being an absolute success or an awful bust. This is it. I'm either leaving Arsenal as the manager who fixed them or the manager that just couldn't get the job done. If I lose it or if I win it, it's over. Is the rebuild gonna be a success or a failure? Aubameyang, Mbappe, and Anthony Martial with my entire legacy on their shoulders. Kane, Dele Alli, Sonaldo, Eriksson, Dyer, Wanyama. Dele Alli scores in the 36th minute. You know their team is stacked. Their overalls must be extremely high. Mahrez misses a penalty. 70th minute, still nothing. 80th minute, still nothing from Arsenal. Champions League goes to Spurs. Oh my gosh. The Champions League goes to Spurs. Spurs wins the Champions League. Spurs wins the EPL. Arsenal comes up short. Then I failed. I failed on the Arsenal rebuild. If you do a rebuild, hit me up on Twitter with a picture of your team and in what season you won the league. But as a simulation, not playing it, because if we were playing it, we would have won it. As a simulation, what was your team and what year did you win it? I failed with Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Arsenal rebuild, and I apologize, but 4 seasons in, at this point, Arsenal has to fire me.